I have a question. How do computers communicate with each other? Computer or devices are made in different countries by different vendors. How come they are compatible with each other? In starting days of computer networking, there was a big problem. Vendors created computers or devices modeled to support their products. The biggest problem with these models was that they allowed communication only between the devices that were manufactured by the same vendor. For example, a computer manufactured by IBM was able to communicate only with the computer or networking devices that was also manufactured by IBM. This situation was neither good or profitable for both manufacturers and consumers. To overcome these barriers and obstacles, two major efforts were made. The first one was OSI Open System Interconnection Model, created by US Department of Defense and ISO, the International Organization for Standardization. And the second one was TCP/IP model, created by US Department of Defense. The purpose of these models to support a vendor-neutral networking model acceptable by all consumer and users. Number two, the standardized data networking protocol to allow communication between all networking devices across the entire planet. Number three, to create a common platform for software developers and hardware manufacturers. So now we have to talk about OSI model. What is OSI model? The OSI model is a conceptual theoretical model for reference and understanding how data flow across and within network. The OSI model breaks down network communication into 7 layers. Each layer describes a particular functionality along with protocols and devices. The OSI model describes the functions of networking or telecommunication system. The model uses layers to help give a visual description of what's going on with a particular networking system. 7 layers of OSI model. Layer number 1 physical layer, layer number 2 data link, layer number 3 network, layer 4 transport layer, layer 5 session layer, layer 6 presentation layer, and layer 7 is application layer. And now we will talk about the OSI model in detail. Physical layer. Physical layer is the lowest layer of OSI reference model. It is responsible for sending bits from one computer to another. The physical layer is responsible for the physical cable like copper wire or fiber optic or wireless connection between network nodes and is responsible for transmission of the raw data, which is simply a series of zeros and ones. Hub and repeaters are connected to the physical layer. Network layer. The network layer has two main functions. One is breaking up segments into a network packets and reassembling them the packets on the receiving ends. A network packet is a formatted unit of data. The network layer uses network addresses, IP address, Internet Protocol address to route packet to a destination node. Data link layer. The data link layer is the second layer of the OSI model of computer networking. This layer is the protocol layer that transfers data between nodes on a network. A frame is the data unit of data link layer. It's also a protocol. Switch and bridge are connected with this layer. Transport layer. The transport layer carries out flow control, sending data at the rate that matches the connection speed of the receiving device. And error control, checking if data was received incorrectly and if not, requesting it again. Protocol used in this layer are TCP and UDP. Session layer. The session layer creates communication channel called session between devices. It is responsible for opening session, ensuring they remain open and functional, while data is being transferred and closing them when communication ends. Presentation layer. The presentation layer prepares data for the application layer. It defines how two devices should encode, encrypt, and compress data so it received correctly on the other end. Application layer. The application layer is used by end user software such as web browser, email client. It provides protocol that allow software to send and receive information and present meaningful data to user. A few examples of application layer protocol are the Hypertext Transfer Protocol (HTTP), File Transfer Protocol (FTP), Post Office Protocol (POP), and Simple Mail Transfer Protocol (SMTP), and Domain Name System (DNS). The TCP/IP model is a concise version of OSI model. It contained four layers. TCP/IP means Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. It is the network model. TCP/IP model help you to determine how a specific computer should be connected to the internet and how data should be transmitted between them. The purpose of TCP/IP model is to allow communication over large distances. By the way, protocols are set of rules. Four layers of TCP/IP model: application layer, transport layer, network layer, network interface layer. The application layer is the highest layer in the TCP/IP model, and this layer related to the first three layers of the OSI model. The application layer of the TCP/IP model is used to handle all processes to processes communication functions. There are a number of different functions which are carried out by this layer, including session establishment, maintenance and termination, character code, translation, data conversion, compression and encryption, remote access, network management and electronic messaging. Common protocol including named pipes, NetBIOS, MIME, TLS, SSL, FTP, DNS, HTTP, SMTP, and many others. Transport layer. The transport layer is responsible for reliability, flow control, and correction of data which is being sent over the network. The two protocols used in transport layer are UDP, User Datagram Protocol, and Transmission Control Protocol, TCP. User Datagram Protocol, UDP, it provides connection-less service and end-to-end delivery of transmission. User Datagram Protocol discover the error and ICMP protocol report the error to the sender. UDP does not specify which packet is lost. Transmission Control Protocol (TCP). It provides a full transport layer service to application. It creates a virtual circuit between the sender and receiver, and it is active for the duration of the transmission. Network access layer. A network access layer is the combination of physical layer and data link layer of the OSI model. It defines how data should be sent physically through the network. This layer is mainly responsible for the transmission of data between two devices on the same network. The function carried out by this layer are encapsulating the IP datagram into frame transmitted by the network and mapping of IP addresses into physical address. The protocol used by this layer are Ethernet, Token Ring, FDDI X.25 frame relay. What are datagram, segment, frame, and packet? They are unit of data in networking, but I will explain. Datagram are also called IP datagrams. Datagram or segments are unit of data in transport layer. A datagram called frame at layer 2. A same datagram called packet at layer 3.